Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome back once again to the Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you're new here, there's a card on the right-hand side of the screen that will contain the playlist just for you. You can get all caught up if you would like to, or if you want to see the rest of the series. If you're not new here, you know we're here, and it's time for the Cerulean Cave, which means at the end, our encounter with our level 70 static encounter, which is normally a Mewtwo, but in the randomizer, who knows? Our team, which so far has been undefeated, undisputed, and rather amazing, consists of Demand, the Venusaur of mass destruction, rocking that incredible special and defensive stat line. Its attack isn't even that bad, but its speed is the pits. Health isn't that great either, honestly. But he's solid, he's tough, he's got Synchronize, and Sludge Bomb, Leaf Blade, Spore, and Frenzy Plant to take advantage of that great stat line of his. Mythic Red, the only legendary on our team, Ho-Oh, who we got from the Fighting Dojo of all places, with his sturdy ability, which makes him immune to one-hit KO moves. 317 health, which means he's got more health than like any other 3 people on our team put together. Then of course his massive defensive stats mean he's nigh indestructible. Decently fast, not very attack-oriented. His flying moves don't get much use out of him, but his flamethrower works just fine. Game Slayer, our absurd water ground sweeper with Torrent, which is actually the ability he's supposed to have, which is kind of funny. His attack and special attack are both really high. His speed is even higher. And he's rocking the Surf, Iron Tail, Earthquake, Hyper Voice, Ultra Offense moveset. If he hits it and it doesn't die, something's gone very wrong. Paragon X, our other mix sweeper, with his 148 attack, 140 special attack, decent defenses, not maybe so good in the physical defense area, but not as bad as it could be. Speed also pretty solid. Illuminate makes him sort of the weak link as far as abilities go. But he makes up for it with Psybeam, Meteor Mash, and Earthquakes. And of course, if he gets his combo going of Steel Wing, Meteor Mash, he can raise his attack and his defense until he's basically unstoppable, which is always lots of fun. And bringing up the rear, we have Nidhogg, our Dragonite, the second Pokemon we ever caught. Sorry, first one we ever caught, second one we ever possessed, with his shell armor making him immune to critical hits. He's got a massive lean towards special defense and attack. He's just a huge dragon-typed destroyer, decently fast, decently defensive, good health, rocking that Dragon Claw, Surf, Confusion, and Tail Glow to buff his damage even more. And on the tail end of our team, of course, we have the Chosen, who is just there for HM purposes. So we've already caught a Pokemon in here. We cannot catch a new one. We caught Helix, of course, and an Amistar. And we're going to go on in here and see if we can find our way to Mewtwo and see what he actually is in this game. And if he is really a Mewtwo, I would be very surprised. Now, I don't really recall what's where in here, so this might take me a little bit to figure it. Tropius! That's cool. I like Tropius. I'm going to Sludge Bomb you. You're going to Solar Beam me, it seems. That's cool. I double resist you. That's fine. I don't really mind. Let's see how your defenses fare in this random world of ours. Not bad. Got the poison off on him. That's good. Hurt by poison. Well, D-Man should tank this just fine. I see no reason to switch. Unless his special attack is something truly ridiculous. Yeah, we're just fine. Alright, now the Sludge Bomb, finish him off, no sweat. Now, I'm going to leave these fights the way they are for now, because seeing these high-level Pokemon is definitely pretty cool. Getting some training in, and also not a bad thing, considering we're fighting a level 70 Pokemon at the end of this. I'm going to try not to just Master Ball it as well, because that seems too easy. I'm going to rock on through here as best we can. We are going to fight the Mewtwo as best we can. But if we get too many encounters, Onix. If we fight too many things in here, I will eventually just say, you know what, we're just wasting time, and I'll start to, skip the easy fights, basically. I might even start doing that once you've already seen everything that's in here, because after a certain point, it's just like, okay, we've seen this. We already know what's in here, you know? But for now, it's all good to just sit here and keep talking. Bleh. Hope you guys are having a great day, by the way. Welcome to your Thursday. Those of you who are having a blue day, I hope I can bring a little bit of happiness to you, because after all, you guys bring an awful lot of happiness to me, and it's only fair, really. So, hope you can sit on in, enjoy yourself, have a great old time watching me chew my way through some Onixes, Nose Pass, and I think there's some Graveler in here, too. Which should be great fodder for a D-Man to just smack his way through. No sweat there so far. 52! Good stuff. Alright. Smash this rock. Really? 2 in a row? Wow, that is stubborn. A Totodile! Oh, Waylon! Any of you who may have watched the Crystal Nuzlocke know that I have quite the attachment to our little buddy here. He was my starter through the entirety of that run. He survived all the way to the end until we ran into red, which did not go well for anybody, really, because I refused to grind at all in that run, and it was a bit messy here and there. Nice ball. Cool. If you find anything weak, will be great, which we're in the wrong cave for that. Alright, so I'm going to walk around a little bit because running provokes these guys more. Venomoth. Hello there. I haven't seen you in quite a while, actually. We had a Venomoth back in the Fire Red run I did, which seems like a long time ago now. I think I was doing that at the start of the year. It's been about, what, 7 months? It's been a long time. Part of the reason why you guys may not remember him, though, is because we had the Venomoth for all about 1 episode. We caught it, I believe, in the Safari Zone, or around there, and then he got exploded in the fight against Koga, against Weezings. Good old self-destruct. Pretty solid Mega Horn on this thing. Paragon X's defenses are not the best. Those are a pretty solid hit, but his side beam hits back pretty hard, too. That's really the main deciding factor, really, on like how screwed we are when we hit Mewtwo. Because he's level 70, you know, but depending on what he knows and what Pokemon it is, we're either going to be, you know, having a great time and actually be kind of disappointed, or we're going to be like, oh geez, and then we're going to die. You know, there's not really any middle ground there. Go ahead and put Paragon up front, I think. Let him have some experience, too. He's the lowest level in the team besides Mythic Red, who's just a bad match for these guys. They're all rock types. So far, anyway. Skadoodle on this way. Oop. Slight interjection by Glalie. Hello there. Ice type. Works fine for Paragon. He's got this. He did the mash. He did the Meteor Mash. The Meteor Mash. That thing is much tankier than usual. Wow, okay. It's a lot of health. But all the same, it goes down. Alright, we got another thing over here. Zinc. Special defense. Not really anything we need to get worried about right this moment. What's up this way? The Pokeball there. Some more ladders to go up and down there. The Amistar has returned. Caught him last time. His attack is very, very high. But all he knows is rock moves, not any dark, any ground ones, to my knowledge. So we should be safe to do this, because his defense is also quite low. Unusual for an Amistar, but works for us in this case. Nice. Alright, and the Pokeball is a spell tag. Not exactly overwhelming me with that one. So this whole place is a maze, huh? Alright, well, we do have the Rock Smash. Every single rock, are you kidding me? That's quite the ratio we have going there. Abra, level 52. Probably for the first time ever not possessing Teleport, I would have guessed. What did I use that for? Meteor Mash. Okay, that's not going to do very much damage then, most likely. Or maybe it will. That's odd. Sensor's going to hurt, but we resist it twice over, actually, so we'll be fine, really. Apparently its special attack is not up to the task today. Let's see if its defense is any better. Not really. Then again, it is a first form Pokemon against a third form Pokemon, so that's not really a fair fight, unless, again, some really weird shenanigans happen with its stats. Not much happening here, so I guess we're in the wrong area. Onix is back from outer space. You might know Earthquake, though, so I'm a little bit concerned about you. We'll send D-Man up for this one. Nope, he's going for Sandstorm. I would have been fine. Could have just mashed him and been done with this for now. It's all good, though. My one concern is maybe I didn't bring enough potions and such. Wow. I am pushing buttons far too fast. Need to slow on down. That's not doing anything to him. Mega Punch. You're a snake. You don't have any arms. How did you throw a punch? It's tail, I guess, but it's not really a punch, is it? It's just sort of a slam. There's already a move for that. An Iron Tail on top of that. Alright, whatever. It's all good. Onyx goes down. 2 for Paragon X. Some more stats for you. Good stuff. Alright, nothing much happening this way. Oh, really? The encounter rate in here is brutal. You're back. I think statistically, we're probably alright here. You might, she might Mega Horn us, but we'll be alright. Wow, she survived. With Crab Hammer for the counterattack. That is some impressive stuff. Better make sure that goes down. There's not as many rock things. I might put red up front, but it seems like a bad move is all. Another ladder over here. Mantine, that's cool. Water flying. Very neat indeed. There's one thing I wish I had my Electro with me. Those of you watching may wonder why I have a an Electrode on my party list when there isn't one in the party, and that's not Moltres. That is our Electrode, who was supposed to be Moltres, who is in the PC right now because he's kind of my fill-in Pokemon. I was hoping for something special, but he was just the only one we found that was kind of halfway decent who just came along, you know? So he's technically on the roster, but he's been replaced for the moment by Chosen for HM purposes. So, oh my god, really? 2 steps? Was it 2 or 3 steps? 2, wow. Another Mantine. Any day you'd like to let me go, please. I want to go, please. I don't want to use repels in here, but honestly at this point, I may have to. Just because we're getting worn down, I want to be as fresh as possible when we hit Mewtwo. It is a nice experience in here, and I would love to train here, but I should have done that before the recording session, not during, some of the time now. So, with that in mind, let's put Nidhogg up front, just make sure we get through this as painlessly as possible. This is all rocks? Yes, it is. Alright. Now, I don't know... Wait, what? Seriously? Level 61. Wow. Wow. Okay. There are things in here who are higher level than my best Pokemon. It's a bit alarming, actually. Confuse Ray. That's just kind of annoying. Whatever I was expecting, that wasn't it. Alrighty. Dragon Claw then, please, with boosted from Tail Glow. Should do quite a bit of damage, although Dusclops is normally quite tanky. I'm not sure how it is in the randomized world. Not bad. Oh, there we go. Got a level for Nidhogg for our trouble. Now, I don't know if these things apply to rocks. I would imagine they do. There we go, okay. Wait, this isn't the way? Mental Herb, I don't really care. So, then, how do we get out of here? Or get into here, whatever, you know what I mean. This way, perhaps? This is where we started, isn't it? Maybe. Oh, full restore. Nice. No, it's not. What's... Nope. Dusclops again, I guess. No, it's Sneasel. I am very afraid of you. You're an ice type. I don't want to be anywhere near you as a dragon flying type, thank you. Mythic, red, please. Razor Wind. Right, I forgot. It doesn't have any good moves. I nearly forgot. It is, however, pretty tanky compared to its usual fragile self. Razor Wind doesn't do much. Then again, nothing much does a lot to Mythic Red because he is, as I mentioned before, incredibly tanky. Like it would take like a rock move of truly ridiculous proportions to actually down him in one hit, I think. Alright, more rock time. Through there. Nope, this isn't either. See, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Perhaps I need to surf through here. This is where I came from, isn't it? Hang on. Is it? No, this is different. Okay. That one's a dead end. This one's probably a dead end as well. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I think I may have looked into the right one first try. Repel wore off. Gotta do it again. I may have accidentally chosen the right path the first time, which is rare for me. Sneasler Dusclops. What we got? Nidorina. Really? Okay. Interesting choice. She still has Drought. Could poison us. Let's just avoid. Sorry. A little bit tired tonight. I'm recording after stream like I often do, because I like doing these the day before. And it was a wild and pretty great stream. We had a lot of fun playing Subnautica. Thank you so much to everyone who came by the way. You guys were all amazing. It was a fantastic, fantastic night. Huge thanks to Magic Magic Martha. Sorry, my brain was like, name, you know the name, give me the name please. And Desert Darlin, who both rated us. It was very kind of you indeed. A Swallow. Cool. But yeah, it was very kind of them to give us a raid. We also teamed up with Desert Darlin for a Desert Monster raid. Or, sorry, Desert Monster. Yes, I was it the first time. And we went and we spread the love a little bit over to Chadley, who was a very cool guy, very nice man. It was a lot of fun, really. Had a great time. All right, boost Dragon Claw against the Swallow, who apparently has boatloads of health. But the dance only affects physical attack, so I kind of don't mind. He's doing that. Or she, rather. Confusion. Just finish it off. At this point, I feel like there's a pretty high chance of Mewtwo just being really disappointing, which is going to make me very sad, because it's just such a cool encounter. I haven't actually fought the Mewtwo encounter in a long time, because normally at the end of Fire Red, Leaf Green, I just let it go. I just, I just stop. I don't do the post-game, you know? So I can't be bothered. So this is going to be very different for me. I think get rid of these, maybe? Just toss that. This milk is good. So, the first time I fought Mewtwo in quite a while, actually. Of course, he's not Mewtwo, but you know what I mean. And here we have him. It's kind of blends in with the rocks a little bit there. I didn't expect him to be so gray. He's just like, hey, what's up? Here I am in the bottom of this cave, I guess. It's kind of dreary down here. You know, I just sort of sit here waiting for someone to come along, and eventually you do, and you fight me, and, you know, it happens. just super, like, you know, depressed Mewtwo. Feel bad for the poor guy, honestly. Come by and bother him. Alright, we got D-Man up front. He's not full health, which I don't like. I'm gonna fix that, actually. Let's just drink that milk. We might as well. It was a freebie fine anyway. There we go. Alright. Let's give this our best shot. Oh, boy. I'm not sure I like this. What was that noise? It's an Elekid. An Elekid. Level 70 Elekid. Are you kidding me? That's... with Intimidate. Okay. There's Charge, right? That makes sense. An Elekid, though. Are you kidding me? Oh, excuse me. That's a bit distressing. I mean, I mean, it's not as bad as like a Caterpie or something I was expecting, but it's not that great still. Oh well. This is the masterful work of Pokemon genetics. Then never mind. It sucks. I was gonna catch it, but then D-Man one-shot it effortlessly, and now here we are. Well, that was a bit underwhelming, actually. I kind of was expecting a bit more, maybe. That's a total drag. Do we have any escape ropes left over anywhere? Did I have any in the first place? I might not have. No, I think I have to go here by myself. That's gonna be no fun at all. Okay, that's just fine. Alright, you guys, well, apparently this is it. I was really expecting more than that. I was hoping for a climactic battle to help end things off, you know? And then we just did this, and it was like, well, that's as far as you get to go. Okay, well, I don't really want to end it just there, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to go back to the Elite Four. We're going to challenge them again. We're going to give them one last run, one last go. Maybe poke around the islands a bit as well, because I don't think we finished up entirely there. Charmander? Really? That's cool. Alright, I'm slow, I forgot. Maybe I don't want to be in the same fight as you. Can I run out? Nope. Oh, good, you have Blast Burn. That's marvelous. Could you not try to kill my Venusaur, please? Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of this cave, you guys. That's the worst it could throw at me, and I guess we got through just fine. So I'm gonna probably... We haven't been recording long enough to really make this a full episode, but I guess this is the point of the episode, was to go fight Mewtwo. So, I guess I'm going to end this off here, you guys. It's kind of unsatisfying, even for me. I'm sorry about that. What I probably will do is I will probably come back for a Fight the Elite Four one final time video next time around, because I believe this is one of the games that lets you fight them again with like a new team and like a new, stronger team. So we'll give them another go. We'll fight them another time next time around. I may do some training first just to make sure I don't get totally swept by them, because I'm not sure what level they're going to be exactly. So I'll probably have some serious grinding to do before that can happen. I'll also look into seeing if there's anything else important on the Sevii Islands. If there is, I will go check that out first, and then we'll go check out the Elite Four afterwards. So sorry, this one was kind of brief, kind of abrupt. I was hoping there'd be like a big climactic battle with some kind of a legendary, or maybe a Tyranitar, or something cool. But instead we just got an Elekid who I one-shot without even really meaning to. I thought he would. I honestly thought that it could take a Leaf Blade. It was, 14 levels higher. I thought it could take the hit, and it just melted. So it was kind of unsatisfying for you, kind of unsatisfying for me. I'm sorry about that, but that's just it happens, I guess. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. I will see you guys in the next one for probably our final episode of this series. It's been a lot of fun, mostly, yeah. I'll see you in the appreciation segment of our video in just a moment. Sit tight. Hey guys, back again with the appreciation segment of our video, and of course, as always, going to pay a little bit of tribute to those who take the time to come by, comment, and it's much appreciated, you know. So in the last one, getting a little lost in the post game, number 27 overall, we got 9 likes, 31 views, and 16 comments coming from Uniquely Jacqueline, AA Electric, I Am Groot Games, Demand, Lennon Summers, Carp, and Han Adventures. Thanks so much to all of you who came on by, and it's because of your efforts, the efforts of our wider community, as well as those who come to our streams, that the channel has reached 862 subscribers, which is amazing. The last time, you guys might remember, I mentioned that it was kind of weird, and the sub count was stuck at 820. Well, it was actually at 831. It unstuck. We successfully moved up from there, and we are now at 862. So thank you so much, guys. The support you have shown is amazing. I mentioned earlier we were rated by Magic Marther and Desert Darlin at our Subnautica stream last night. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much to both of those channels. Check them out. They're great people. We also teamed up with Desert Darlin for a raid on Chadley, another great channel. So check out all those great people. Help make our community one of the strongest on YouTube. Not our, and I do mean our, not just mine. Like, these people are not affiliated with me. I'm in no way responsible for them or their respect or their success. They've built their channels themselves. They do great things. Just go over and give them some love. So, thanks so much, you guys. Be sure to do something nice for yourselves as well, because you're worth it. And stay monstrous. For now, I'm MonsterMatt out. Bye-bye.